Girl, stop where you are, outsider. You enter the domain of Chundar, chieftain of someone. Stand aside. This human is with me and I want access to the home of my people. You have no rights here, Madclaw. This human should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chundar. What does he mean, Zalbar? What taint? Oh, he means me. Poor Zalbar. I am the taint that you have brought back. Get up. Growl. You are nameless with dishonor, Madclaw. Yours is a foulness that disgusts me. Wow, they take the claws thing really seriously. Ah, enough talk. You and the outcast Madclaw will be taken to Chundar now. I'm really regretting not bringing mission. Oh. Oh. It's like the game heard me. It's like the game heard me. I was just about to say I'm regretting not bringing mission because first off, she's closer with Zalbar than anybody, obviously. So at this point, if he needs comforting, it's gonna mean more to him coming from her than from me. Also, I'm very curious if she would have any comments to add, like how much of this she knows, etc., etc. It's like the game heard me because they just didn't. I barely got the sentence out of my mouth and they gave me a companion selection screen. Well, time for a new set of Wookie cloak, pajamas, and earmuffs. Oof. Oh, Bastel is still there. Step forward and address. Oh, it was Zalbar they took out. Okay. Address the mighty and wise Chundar outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. You are flanked by Zerka slavers. Are they not outsiders? Or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Ah, Brother Zalbar. You've been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a Madclaw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. You're gonna post a full VOD on YouTube. I leave all of my live stream VODs set to public on my YouTube, so yes, it should be up indefinitely. I was highlighting full VODs for Veilguard before I started actually multi-streaming, but now that the streams are saved, I'm just leaving the full VODs set to public. And then I'm clipping video highlights of like specific quests and things. So it'll be under the live tab, not the video tab if you want the whole thing, but yes, it will be there and available. I want your sword, your necklace, your fur, Terminator voice. If you've made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. Oh, great. They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even with my brother insane and father enslaved, I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved. Mighty Chundar? What are you talking about? You were the runt. I am no runt. Ahem, like I said, Zalbar. A lot has changed in your years away. We'll discuss this soon enough. Perfect. Glad I found you through shorts. Have a good night. I'm glad you did too, Mitchell. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good night as well. So I was about to say I was sort of assuming that Zalbar's father was probably dead, I feel like it's actually worse that he's enslaved. Because that means presumably Chundar is responsible for it. What do you want? Why drag us here? I mean, to be fair, we were coming here anyway, but whatever. I haven't killed Zalbar because he is my brother, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. Thanks. That's what I need. Oh, wait. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. I was about to say, I need to get one of these blades for Zalbar, and then I remembered that at the very beginning, I don't know if that's actually the double-bladed vibroblade, but I have one that I was looking at giving him, and it wasn't as good stats as the one he currently has, so I didn't. It was just a dumb... oh wait, I did. Or I thought about it already. I would not abandon Zalbar to you. It isn't your choice, Ajay Sankari. I already have him. I have a personal matter to discuss. You have other... A simple thing. Another Wookie has suffered the same fate as Zalbar. Al-Mad and been exiled. He now lurks in the Shadowlands. Oh great, he's gonna tell me to go kill him, isn't he? More importantly, he's pestering my Zerka allies during their Shadowland expeditions. It's not good for business. Oh, I'm certainly not telling this guy about the star map. Especially considering we just ran into an assassination squad. I trust my companion, and I would believe Zalbar over Chundar regardless. But I'm curious for Chundar's version of what happened between them, because it's doubtless going to be relatively close, probably close to whatever he's been telling his people, which could be useful to know for the future. What happened with you and Zalbar? Give me your version. Zalbar didn't tell you? He took offense to my trading a few of our people for favors and weapons. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't understand his objection. Imagine the destruction if Circuit Corp had come in with blasters firing. I saved many lives. Of course, I also gained weapons and arranged for certain rivals to be taken, like your dad. I protected my allies and my power grew. I'm sorry, the second option. It's hilarious. You have a complete lack of remorse for your actions, like a big hairy hut. Which is hilariously not that far. Like, if you squint, it could also say, like, a big hairy butt. Hang on, let me see where the cat went. Because I might be able to turn on the cat cam. He seems to have settled down some. Never mind. For whatever reason, he's decided his nap is to take place in the other room. And if I try and put the cat cam down in there, I just know he's gonna turn and get up and follow me, and then the cat camel will be just giving you a nice view of the carpet for no reason whatsoever. I have to go with it's too funny. You have a complete lack of remorse for your actions, like a big hairy hut. I've heard of these hut creatures. They sound like smart traders. They would understand what your exiled companion could not. Okay, well. You know they're pretty far gone when they don't even take your insult as an insult. Young Zalbar had no foresight. He couldn't control his outrage. He attacked me with his claws and damned himself doing it. Big careful stories, and everyone called him Magclaw. Even Father Freyr. They easily had him exiled. Do my task or flee to your ship, I don't care which. I want to ask about the Shadowlands. We only enter the Shadowlands for ritual hunting. I'd leave the troublemaker down there, but he's proven too good at surviving. He's managed to linger a number of years, cowering in his madness and shame. You are expendable. You will remove him. I will consider what you've said. I'll go now. I'll allow you access to the Shadowlands. You will track him to kill this insane Wookie. Maybe then you'll earn my favor. Maybe I'll go come up with a clever plan with this insane Wookie. And not kill him. And find a way to dethrone you. Zalbar stays here to ensure your loyalty. Berg would never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees. See, you're a fool, you're making the job harder. I don't think that makes him a fool in this case specifically, because the way I see it from his perspective, the guy isn't enough of a troublemaker that he needs to guarantee he dies. So if I die before I kill his troublemaker Wookie, then so much the better, I think is how he's looking at it. Therefore, the job can be harder, and that's just fine. I think is sort of his perspective. Also, I don't think he's going to go for this, but I gotta try. I need Zalbar with me as a guide. No, you won't need him to find your way. Over the years, I've had my people trained to understand Galactic Basic. Ah. Interesting. Also, I apparently speak Wookiee, so, you know. I tell them it's better to understand the enemy. They think it will make the circuit easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Wow, he is not hiding anything, is he? And remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join with an outsider or an exile. What about another Wookiee? You are wrong, brother. Someone would. What are you talking about, Zalbar? I mean, assume he's talking about himself. You see, Chandar? There is someone. Make it good, Zalbar. I don't know whether that's a make it good like we're attacking now, or make it good like a I hope you come up with someone. Actually, the second option is making me second guess my initial assumption. Because I could just see him coming back with, like, if I say, yeah, Zalbar, you and me, I could just see him coming back with, no, not me, silly. But also, it's been 20 years. He didn't know his father was enslaved. So how could he know? Unless he and I are more on the same wavelength than I was thinking. Unless he's also talking about this quote-unquote insane Wookiee in the Shadowlands. Because that's literally what I was thinking. As he started talking, you know how I said maybe an insane Wookiee would? Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking. What are you talking about, Zalbar? Do you speak of prayer, our father? Why? He was the one that ordered you exiled when you attacked me. Oh, not who I was thinking of. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone and has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. I will now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. If he speaks Galactic Basic or whatever he said the language was, I don't know if play along, Zalbar. I'll see what I can do. No more words, outsider. I've given my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zalbar will stay until you kill the Madclaw in the Shadowlands.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here. You can count on us.
Guards will let you pass now. Use the village to the northwest and follow the platform to the south and then east. Northwest, then south, then east. There's so many different directions to look at. You'll eventually see where Wookie waits for you. Oh wait. Go out the door I came in and then go back to the Wookiee I talked to for. Those are easier instructions to follow. Oh wait. I want to see who Warwill is and whether we'll get in trouble by trying to talk to another Wookiee. I've never spoken to an outsider. I mean, Chandar makes us learn to understand you, but I've never been this close to one of you. What are you doing here? Have you come to laugh at us? Come to gloat about how many of us you take? Do you even understand me? Yes, I can. I mean, I guess technically I'm in the village with Chandar's permission. I'm not really wandering around with his permission, though. I understand you. I'm not here as a slaver. Then why are you here? And ask you some questions. Oh, please don't. I haven't been paying attention to anything since World War went missing. You know anything about that? I hope not. I hope you slavers didn't get him. Not that you're a slaver. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. I haven't slept much lately. Who is Rorwar? Oh, he's the greatest. He led hunting parties to the Shadowlands and even fought outsiders. Slavers, like you probably are. He's taught me a lot. He said I could grow up as strong as him, that I'd fight you too. I will too. I will. When did Rorwar go missing? Stop bothering the boy outsider. He doesn't need you taunting him. What if I want to help? I'm happy to do favors for people who might undermine my enemies. In this case, Chundar. But what if they know something? Maybe they could help. An outsider? Help? Look at you. Look around you, Rorwar. Outsiders do nothing but steal and lie and taint the best among us. Outsider, you talk to me if you must bother us at all. Leave him alone. Okay? Okay, I will talk to you. Jarok, what is it you want, outsider? You're not welcome here no matter what anyone says. I wanted to ask you about Kashyyyk. I have nothing to say to you. Go and learn what you can while bleeding out our planet of its people in honor. Did we ask if they've seen World War? They understand us. Most outsiders don't bother to learn our language.
It isn't an easy language to learn, what with all the growls and howls. Big Z told me the whole point was to make it difficult for outsiders to understand.
I will not speak to them, and neither will you, Orwell. I won't allow it. Why? What did you do to Rorwar? Sorry. Dallas just drops a casual Snow Wookie and the 7 Jedi in chat. That one got me. Right, okay. Well, I tried, and I got a journal entry, which presumably means I can keep an eye out for World War. Excuse me, Basila? Thank you. Ooh. Holder of the laws. Now that could be extremely useful. Okay. If I can get this, whoever's in here to talk to me, this could be useful. Especially if I'm supposed to be going to find another exile. If I can find a loophole in their laws, that would be very helpful. Oh my god. War Rosnor. I got it. War Rosnor. Gotcha. Hello, outsider. I heard of your arrival. I trust you won't cause trouble in our village. We don't want bloodshed. Hey, 2 hours of stream and still no death. True. Well, that's a name. It is at that. Can I ask you some questions? I'm sorry, like most of the village, I've been preoccupied by these troubled times. I don't really want to speak with you. Well, not unless you can tell me where young Rorwar is. I keep track of slaves taken. No, but I'm kind of good at solving problems for people. I am no slaver. I have no way of knowing one way or another. So excuse me if I don't take you at your word. I mean, I can't even blame them. When did Rorwar go missing? It could be 10 days or more. He was planning a hunt, and nobody seems to know when he was leaving. He's now overdue. I don't know where to start. It's strange. Why do you think it's strange? I don't believe he was taken by slavers. Their slave transports haven't been seen around here. Oh. It wasn't slavers. Perhaps he fell in the Shadowlands, but he knew them well. I would search for him, but I don't know where to start. My days of hunting the lower forest are behind me. I could look for him. You could. I've never had an offer of help from an outsider. I'll reserve my judgment for when I see results. That's fair. Especially given their previous interactions with outsiders. I can't even blame... You know what? I feel so bad for these poor folks that despite their rudeness and everything, I'm not even going to ask about a reward. Them trusting me and helping me against Chundar will be reward enough, honestly. Because Chundar irritates the shit out of me. That is a Wookiee that has it coming. Oh, I get to come flying in with my super force jump. Oh, this is fun. Oh, or maybe not. Vessel, come on.
I'm here.
What do you want, outsider? We won't let you follow us on our hunt. Troll is not here for your amusement. Could I ask some questions? Why would you listen to me? Maybe because I'm asking? Your kind have only been interested in caging or killing us. Vessel looks a little distressed there. I won't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. You have no place here. Everything in me loathes the thought of saying that I'm acting for Chundar because that guy gets under my skin. But it does not escape me that assuming most of them like or at least respect Chundar, I might get further if I start off by basically using his permission or whatever as essentially a weapon to get past their defenses, so to speak. Okay, that's awesome. Hype tests on the way. It's only my second ever hype train. I'm pretty sure the first one was only level 1. I'm guessing this is a level 2 thing. But I believe everybody just got a new emote. Thanks to Ulrich's Crazy bomb of gifted subs there. Dog ponder. I'm Nidai Sankari and I act for Chundar. Chundar, bah, why should I care if you act for him when he does not act for us? Oh, okay, good. I mean, not great for me. Yep, I got the Kirby food-like emote. Explain what you meant by that. No, not to you. You're an outsider and only care about our weaknesses. I won't say anything to you. Give me the persuade option back. Come on, do it. Give it back. Okay, yes. Just a few questions. I'm a friend. Only a moment, outsider. I won't be this patient for long. What do you think of Chundar? He's our chieftain and will be obeyed. That is our way. Whether I trust what he says or not doesn't matter. I really want to know how many others are of similar mind to you. In time, someone will replace him. For better or worse, I don't know. That will be for Baka to decide. How will Baka decide? What does that mean? Baka was our greatest warrior. His ancient sword is the tool of ascension, the mark of a chieftain. I spy back doors. Chundar no longer displays it, not since he took the role of chieftain years ago. If someone else could produce it... I talk like a mere child. This is foolishness. Interesting. Could a blood relative of Chundar challenge him? It truly would take Baka's blade for that to happen. Chundar is the last member of his family. By a technicality. There were others, but they were marked with madness. We don't speak their names. They are without honor. Do you know of a crazed Wookie in the Shadowlands? The only crazed creature I know of is one of your kind, outsider, not mine. We see him from time to time. Oh, that's interesting. We leave him alone. He has our respect because he has braved the lands alone. Sometimes he helps lone travelers. He is crazy, though. Our finest warriors hunt the Shadowlands in groups, yet he lives there alone. Avoid him. Madness is to be feared. How long has he been down there? Many years. It is impossible to know how many. A decade? 2? Perhaps he can answer your questions. Or kill you. I'm guessing I already know the answer to this, but it's the first time I've had a chance to ask a Wookiee directly for their opinion on it. So I'm going to take advantage of the opportunity while I have it. How has Kashyyyk fared under the Zerka Corporation? You taunt me with a foolish question like that. How do you think? My people go missing or die? Yeah, okay, that's what we can't fight back. Chundar has bartered to reduce the slaves taken, but if any Zerka die, it increases again.
Big Z once told me he had seen paradise destroyed by the greed of outsiders. I never understood what he meant until now.
Weirdly enough, a random aggressive Wookiee who loathes all outsiders and had to be persuaded to even answer a couple of questions might be the safest random person to start asking about star maps, to be totally honest. I mean, if I remember correctly from the vision last week, we think it's somewhere on the forest floor. And I think the whole idea was to try and see if the Wookiees knew anything about it to begin with. Plus, when I try and think of the least likely person to report me to Sith assassins, it would be a random Wookiee who hates all outsiders. So, who knows? I see an ancient star map. Have you seen it? I don't concern myself with outsider toys. Search where you will. I'm not wasting my time. Fair enough. Alright, I will leave you now. Yes, go, and don't expect a friendly welcome if you return. This world is my home, not yours. Fair enough. I was just going to do this before we went down the elevator, but when I did it before, I didn't realize how much further we had to go before we got to the elevator. Erg, Chindar has commanded that I grant you access to the Shadowlands. Or Woken is what I am called. Walk with care. Only our bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are a barely tolerated insult. I have a few questions. Chindar said nothing of answering your questions. Be brief. Obviously, it's dangerous down there. He just said only their bravest warriors return. Has anyone else been allowed down recently? A few like you are in the Shadowlands, given permission by Chindar. I don't know why. Only Wookiees should be allowed. The journeys of my people are very personal. I won't speak of them to an outsider. Fair enough. Can I quick save during a... No, I don't think I can. I really want it to let me do both. Because I do want to know about the outsiders below. But he did say he didn't know why. He didn't say he didn't know who, though. But also, I really want to take advantage of the opportunity to use my persuasive skills. Because literally, this is why. Tell me of the Wookiees so that I might show proper respect. That's literally exactly why I would like to know. You ask very respectfully. Outsiders never do that. I suppose I can mention some of us that have entered the Shadowlands. The latest was Rorwar, and he has not returned in many days. He may have died below, but he was strong and able. Many have died recently. Chindar believes one of our own is below, mad, crazed, killing all. I do not know. We find no bodies to examine. The Shadowlands claim them, I am sure. What outsiders are below? For reasons I do not know, Chindar allows those of the Zerka to move in the Shadowlands. They kill much. And there is another, but he has earned respect. He does not disturb our lives or customs, and he gets angry like a Wookiee sometimes. Erg, his name hurts my tongue. He's lived alone in the Shadowlands for many years now. I want to understand why Wookiees revere the Shadowlands. You can't. You must live here to understand. See harmony in the danger. Ah, I waste my breath on you. Well, I appreciate your wasted breath regardless. Okay, fine, I'll ask the dumb question. Those that walk the Shadowlands do so at their own risk. It is a test of bravery among my people, a respected feat. But you come here like the Zerka, with strange weapons. It is so much more than we have. Yet you still fear? No, I just like knowing what I'm getting into if I can. You are pathetic. You will get no warnings from me. Prove your worth, to us and to yourself. That's an even dumber question. What do you think of Zerka Corporation? The descent is long. Be still or we will attract unwelcome visitors. By trouble. Wordless roars. I wonder if this is a clear enough path for me to jump on it. Gonna be pretty epic if it is.
Yes.
I'll show you.
And I just gotta double check that stun doesn't break with damage.
Let's see what you got. Not this again! Not this again!
Yeah.
And that she was. Got him. Rah, right back up. Let this outsider be different than the slavers, I beg you. Can you heal my wounds? An attack from nowhere. Please, I need to be healed. Can you? Why should I help you? Why are you worthy? What happened here? Please, I need to be healed. I am dying. I have the means to heal you. Here. I thank you. I would not have expected an outsider to aid me. Perhaps you will help again? My hunting party, all of them, killed without honor. I barely survived. I want the murderers to suffer the same. What can you tell me about your attackers? I've never seen their kind before. Not even among the Zerka. You saw them, armored head to toe, yet blending in with the forest. They followed us for a long while. We found bodies to the southwest and then again further south after the west branch of the pass. Their speed was amazing. They fought like outsiders, waiting until we were unarmed. They would not attack until we had put our weapons away. They strike like cowards. I'll look into it. Thank you. I will wait here. I'm too weak to fight them again. I refuse to leave the Shadowlands unless vengeance is stated. Is still here? Please, if you kill them, I will reward you with whatever I can. They are not worthy of life. Look for them where the bodies of my fellows are. I will only attack you if you are not armed, the cowards. Oh, wait a second. That is not the same Wookie I thought I was about to find. This should be interesting. More of you Zerka core rats? Is even the heart of Kashuk not free from your kind?
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
After years in the Shadowlands, I remember only the outsiders are not to be trusted. I see you dead. Oh, dead. Tell me I'm not about to have to kill Zalbar's dad.
Well, this may prove difficult.
Oh, I thought the other one was... Okay. Looks like I'll get another dialogue cutscene once we get him done with some health. Get his health cut down some. There we go.
Deadly toxics.
Okay. Here we go. I'm beaten. Take my head, Zerka. Else you won't get another chance. This was fair. Jundar sends his regards. Now die. No. I'm not here to kill you. Just listen. Words of outsiders are tainted with lies. You can't convince me otherwise. You know Zalbar and Jundar? What? Those are the names of my sons. They are lost to me now. One exiled, the other a traitor. Well, one is probably lost.
Hold on a second. Zalbar and Shundar are brothers? And you're their father? Wait a minute. Does that mean Big Z is some kind of prince or something?
Why do you speak the names of my sons? I don't know them. Tell me. One of those little BioWare paying attention to minor details things. She wasn't there when we met Chindar. So of course, she doesn't know. I mean, presumably somebody told her something about the mission, so she knew the name. But apparently we didn't fill her in all the way. Thumbs up to BioWare for little details. I mean, maybe I'm giving them too much credit. I guess it's entirely possible that she would still have had that reaction even if I had her with me, but I'd be willing to bet it's because she wasn't. My name is Nadai Sankari. I came to Kashyyyk with Zalbar. To my shame, Zalbar was exiled and enslaved. You dare claim to be my son's owner, outsider. It doesn't matter, it proves I'm no common Zerka slaver. Wow. Way to confirm everything while not confirming. No, he follows me because of the life debt. Does he? Then he sees something of worth in me. I will listen cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past. Probably wise. If I had seen the lies of Chindar, he would have been exposed as a slaver. Zalbar would not have been exiled.
Exiled? Big Z never told me that.
I guess that answers
Of
that
course,
question.
He never said he was royalty either.
I did not believe Zalbar's claims. I believed the elder boy as tradition dictated. The shame of Zalbar's attack blinded me. Wait, so Chindar was the runt and the older one? Ouch. Go over exactly what happened with Zalbar. Zalbar saw it first. He learned that Chindar was dealing with the Zerka, leading them to our hunting parties. Chindar would blame disappearances on the dangers of the Shadowlands. Zalbar was crazed when he found out. He attacked Chindar with his claws. I thought he had gone mad. Shed his honor. I was bound by the old ways. Where it says option 1, told him you were with the banished savage son. Option 2, tell him you were with the bastard power-hungry son / future carpet son who banished him. Right, exactly. Wow. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say blatant dark side options. This bores me. I think I'll just kill you. Doesn't get much more blatant than that. So Zalbar was exiled. I almost said exercised. He exercised his son. So Zalbar was exiled. When did you learn the truth? A year later. By then, Chindar had spread lies of my own madness. I had no allies when I confronted him. He and his Zerka guards attacked me. I had to retreat to the deepest Shadowlands, but even there they followed.
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose it for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
Yes, I think I do. I'm sorry about attacking. It's been so long since I have offered my trust or accepted that of someone else. Also, to be fair, based on what Zalbar said, that would have been like 19 years ago. So, that is a little while. Any other questions? I will answer then ask something of you. Why would Chindar want you dead now? Well, if Zalbar is back, perhaps Chindar is worried the people will realize things are not as they seem. Chindar has established himself as a leader that succeeded despite the quote-unquote tragedies that have plagued his family. Always a little sussy when that happens. If it was shown that he conspired with the slavers, his honor would be gone. I wonder. What happens now? That would depend on you, Nadai Sankari. You will either kill me, or decide that I may yet benefit my people. I'm not gonna kill you, Freyr. I never intended to kill you even before I knew who you were. There's a way I might challenge Chindar. It would take a lot to convince my people they have been lied to. This isn't true, though. And I know this isn't true because I talked to that one Wookie who was like, I don't like Chundar, but it's the way it is. I'm surprised there isn't a dialogue option for having basically figured out that there are some who aren't entirely satisfied with the way things are. Oh well. Oh, everyone is on his side. He has a strong web of lies, but if I appeal to the traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support. There's a legend of a great warrior from the old times. Baka was his name, and he was greatly revered. Baka found a crushed starship, our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old Wook, and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed a vibroblade from the wreckage. It has long symbolized our independence. Only destined leaders have held it. What, a scavenger hunt for some sword? You're kidding. It's funny, but it's so rude. This is why I'm really glad when, and really, like, delighted, chuffed to bits, to borrow a Britishism, when they give me a sarcastic, funny option that isn't just straight up rude. Or at least that isn't mean and dismissive and obviously dark-sided like they did with Jolie before. Where might I find it? That's the problem. It was the symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but it was damaged a generation ago in a ritual battle. Here in the Shadowlands, Rosrar fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but this arrogance got him more than he could handle. He survived, but the blade of the sword stayed in the creature's hide. Our tales say it was taken because we had become undeserving. The hilt is still in the court of our chieftain, who is Chundar. If the blade could be found, Nadai Sankari, tradition could cast doubt on his rule. Now British sounds French or sarcastic. No, I just meant the chuff to bits is a British thing, I believe. I've only ever heard a British person say it. Anyway. Describe the creature. Where can I find it? Many have tried to hunt this beast, but only a few who have seen it have lived to tell the tale. And none have ever managed to kill the creature. Many years ago, when I was far younger than I am now, a Jedi came to hunt the creature, a proud and boastful young man. Like many before him, he did not return. The beast is cunning. It will not appear if there's an overwhelming number waiting to slay it. But if you gather in small numbers, we know how to lure it out. Fresh blood will draw it out. Before Chundar's rule put an end to the ritual, fresh kills were often left as... Okay, I think I know where I have the bodies of those giant bug critters in my bag now. Fresh kills were often left as offerings in the south of the area. I will try to find it. Can you give me any direction? Place of ritual southward. The great beast is to be lured out of hiding. It must be done there using the old ways. You've already collected... Yep. You have already collected the body of a viper Kinmas. Such bait would be tempting for the creature. Find a way to display it. I'll stay here and try to think of what I will say to Zalbar. I have wronged him. I hope he can forgive me. I will be here. Please, Nadai Sankari, find the blade of Baka's sword. I must make things right. Oh, this is about to be a heartwarming moment like Bastila and her mother, if I can pull this off, I think. Is given I mean, despite a relative lack of expression about what's on his mind and what he's feeling, Zalbar sounded undeniably homesick when he first started talking to me about getting out of the spaceport and feeling the wind and smelling the trees and stuff. I don't think Freyr has much to worry about in terms of Zalbar accepting his apology. I think if it's even a half-decent apology, Zalbar will be joyously overwhelmed. But Freyr did quite a number on the team here, so I gotta heal us back up again. My bad. You return. Have you found them? Yeah. The Mandalorian hunters are dead. I killed them all. Yes, I see the trophy helmet from the one that gave orders. Their bodies will not last long in the Shadowlands. The taint of them, their cowardice, the forest will consume it all. I hope this gives my hunting brethren peace. He did say he'd give me a reward, but why you gotta be so weird about it? Gonna be nice, just because, yeah, heartwarming is so mean, and if it were just a random person, I mean, he is a random person, but he's a Wookiee random person. And I'm trying to get in good with the Wookiees, so I'm gonna be nice. Wait, you've helped in avenging my fellows. I must acknowledge that, even though you're an outsider, you're not to be truly trusted. See, this is why I didn't demand it. You've acted as a fellow Wookiee would have. Here, take this. It's the symbol of my hunting clan. You served them, so you deserve it. I'm touched. When you look at it, remember that we will reward respect, even from outsiders. Cool. There are ancient symbols here, worn as though traced by generations of Wookiee claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest that no one has been here in many years. Beast comes when summoned if you are generous. It comes to battle if you are worthy and wise. It grants you glory if you are fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them from above. Let blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Obviously, this was once a place of great ritual importance. Give me 1 second. I'm having the same problem I always have, which is that it's 3:40 in the morning. Getting quite tired, but also I feel like I'm this close to like a significant accomplishment moment or something. Okay, well. Come this way, guys. I didn't want Squishy Mission to be closest to this area, which I assume is where the monster's going to show up. Kashi Vine ascends high into the canopy above. There is no indication why its growth has stopped at this point. The ground beneath is stained by years of blood, suggesting that freshly killed animals have been suspended from the vine many times in the past. The creature is easily wrapped in the vine, which doesn't distort at all under the weight. The only movement is a rustling from off in the distance. I did all that to get my companions away from where I thought it was going to show up, and then it showed up behind me. That just figures, doesn't it?
Die already! Oh, you'll never get...
To be fair, I think the Mandalorians were worse.
Die already!
Examining the corpse of this great beast, you find a blade of some sort lodged in its side. Skin has grown around it. I was honestly expecting that to be a way harder one after the Mandalorians. Certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury? He removes the blade from the corpse. It must be the one that Freyr spoke of. The lost portion of Baka's sword, a powerful symbol of his people. I greet you again, Nanda Sankari. I am humble, hoping you have found the blade of Baka's sword. Imagine, chieftain Freyr, humble. Please, tell me you have made progress. Having the blade will gain me valuable support. I found the blade of Bacchus' sword. You have? Please, let me see it. I must be sure. Yes, please do be sure, because the thing's still dead, but I picked up all of its goodies, so, you know. What's in it for me? Warm fuzzy points with the big walking rug who's currently accompanying me. That's what's in it for me. Here, take it. I'm sure it's the one. It is. May not look like much, but it is a very important relic of my people. Tradition dictates that it be respected. You're the one who said it didn't look like much. I didn't think I was worthy to search for it, but I realized that was selfish despair. I should have challenged Chundar long ago. I will make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps that is what the great beast wanted. We should proceed carefully. I'll climb to the surface as quickly as possible and try to gather support. You'll have to follow along the paths as soon as you can. Welcome back, Ulrich. When you arrive, we will confront Chundar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. I don't know when you left. I defeated a beast, the Great Beast, which apparently is a legendary accomplishment to the Wookiees, but it was honestly way easier than the 9 Mandalorians I had to take out first. Me, Adai Sankari. Our spies say that the Magthlar you were sent to kill is on his way to... no. You should have followed the will of Chundar. Now you will face it. Freyr has teleportation abilities, apparently. I've just realized that apparently he got to bypass the elevator entirely. Are you... Oh. Okay. For a second I thought there were more Mandalorians. But they're Wookiees. Now I am confused. I will say, Joey is fully pulling his weight over here in the buff department. None of them had anything else? Aim. I mean, okay, to be fair, I suppose it sort of makes sense, because...
Yes?
Where exactly would Wookiees have pockets? But still. Kill him, I need new gloves. This is the first time, it's a long time ago, that I caught your stream from the beginning. Nice. Really? Could have sworn you were here from the beginning last week. But, to be fair, not usually paying super close attention. Having seen Gork and operate the basket, you understand it well enough to use it yourself. Oh good, I was afraid it was Wookiee strength that was making it go up and down. Yeah, let's go. Well, it seems you are more than I thought. Freyr has come back and told me of what you did for him. My fellow hunters split on what should be done. Some were loyal to Chundar alone. We had to fight. Freyr went to the throne room to challenge Chundar. I will take you to him now. Oh. I was hoping I was going to get a chance to loot stuff, turn in the quest to those other Wookiees, maybe get some loyalty points going for Freyr before final showdown, but maybe it won't matter. You fought each other? Why? We follow the chieftain, whoever that is. If his position is in doubt, we each fight for the side we believe in. This must be decided quickly or there will be much more bloodshed. Come, this way. Why should I follow you? I can guide you off the paths. We will approach from behind, avoiding Zerka and those loyal to Chundar. That is useful. It's the only way. I'm sorry, but I won't allow you to proceed any other way. This is too important. I would be way more suspicious if it weren't for the fact that he's the one who expressed doubt in Chundar to me before. That's just great. Everyone's here now. It's a reunion. Yes, son. By the blade of Bacchus' sword, come to end your treachery. No more will you sell your own people. You have Bacchus' blade? So what? I have the hilt, held by each true chieftain in recent memory. Even you claimed it was all important. We both have our ancient trinkets, so who will the people follow now? You? You are old and weak. Shut up, both of you. This ends today. I will not see Okroro ever anymore. I still can't pronounce the village name. My options are, you tell them, Zalbar. Or, quiet down, we'll use this to our advantage. Or, do none of you hairy heaps ever shut up? Debating between 1 and 2. 1, because I believe in Zelvar and I kind of just want to go, yeah, you get him, and like cheer him on a little bit, a little verbal support, you know. Or 2, mostly I'm trying to figure out what the quote unquote this is in 2. Arguing? Or advantage for what? Because I don't know, it makes me a little nervous. You tell him, Zalbar. I don't know what to do, Natai Sankari. Chundar has been telling me things. He makes sense, I think. I don't know. Guys got that persuasion talent. Or persuasion skill leveled up, I guess. Interesting. Debating between side with Freyr, he's the honorable one, and do you have to fight? Talk it through. I know it's in their tradition to fight. Ulrich votes for option 2. I assume you mean number 2, side with Freyr, given that your previous chat message was voting Aerys Targaryen to kill them all. Ulrich's over here rooting for a fight. Most of my hesitation is because I'm curious about number 3, where, like, I've gotten the respect of a number of them, and I'm curious if that and maybe any persuasion things that follow up would sort of be a turning point in their culture. That being said, basically wondering how much I can influence the course of events, so to speak. That being said, when I think about the specific people involved, I don't really know that much about Freyr, but Chandar is basically an open book. To the point where he doesn't even cover up his own evilishness. Evilishness? You know what I mean. And if he were evil because of good intentions gone wrong, it's possible talking could persuade him to see where he went wrong. But he's not. He's not evil because of good intentions. He's evil for power gone wrong, from everything I've seen. So I don't think talking it through is really going to do anything with him. And honestly, anything other than killing him is probably going to result in another coup attempt later. If I had to guess. He seems like the type. That was Freyr. He's the honorable one. Is it the best course? I'm wondering, though, if number 3 is going to be an interesting suggestion that's going to circle back to these other options. I want to try it. Do you have to fight? Talk it through. If we work together, it would be difficult. I'm trying to sort through how much of my impression of Chandar is likely accurate and how much is influenced by the fact that he is insufferable. To be fair, the fact that he managed to convince, or almost convince Zalbar in the span of a couple of hours or something. I mean, his methods are clearly wrong. Really wrong. Especially in terms of the fallout to his family, geez. But also, I've only seen how insufferable he is with me. And I'm a human. And that makes a difference. See what happens. Convince them. Avoid this needless slaughter. And so be it. Fighting stops here. I will not have our world destroyed beneath you two.
All right, way to go, Big Z!
Perhaps there is hope. What say you, Tundar? Moment of truth here. What do I say? I still have Zergo's support. I say you will die. Attack. Okay, I'm glad I chose that option because I still think this is probably the best outcome. But I like that the idea was thrown out there for future for them. Also, I can't really say I'm surprised. Enemy? You're both enemies. You shoot him. I'll take this. Yeah. Those two. See how it goes.
Yes. I still got it.
That one's not marked as an enemy anymore. I'm not sure if he's still alive, even.
Yes.
Not still alive. Got it.
Not this again! I still got it.
I can't redirect myself away from Tundar. I was trying to go get this guy.
Just...
That card didn't stand a chance. We have done it. I am saddened that it had to come to this, but I couldn't let it continue. Zelbar, my son, I am truly sorry. You have suffered a great shame. I was blind. I had no excuse. I can forgive, Father. I have learned a lot over the years. Yay! What will you do now, Zelbar? Returning home has lifted a great weight from my mind, but it has been painful as well. You have a place by my side, Zelbar. I would be honored if you would take it. I can't. Graphics glitch. Not yet. I'm just getting used to being free, and not just from the slavers. And I have a life debt. Now that my life is truly my own again, honoring that agreement is all the more important. Listen to my son. His insight humbles me. Take that good judgment with you, and all the planets will come to revere Wookie wisdom. What will you do about the slavers? We will fight them. It will be difficult, but I swear they won't take another one of my people without bloodshed. Good for you. They are also incredibly insufferable. I'll send quick climbers to other villages and try to rally a defense. We must guard against this ever happening again. You will be the last outsider welcome here for a very long time. That is a change for the better, I think. I have a few questions about Kashyyyk. If they wait, I will answer what I can later, but we need to settle our current business. Much that needs to be done. Alright. I think it's time I was leaving. Perhaps, but before you go, Nandai Sankari, you must see to your reward. You have done us a great service. Kashyyyk will remember you well past your lifetime. Cool. Because of you, I am reinstated as chieftain. We will return to the old ways, when honor and trust of kin ruled above all else. I'm not sure there is a reward that accurately reflects the value of what you've done. Our world has changed because of you. Well, I have a multi-generational legacy. That's a pretty cool start. I have a request, Father. I have thought about it a great deal. I would like Baka's sword. Interesting. The second option is Zalbar, shut up, I want some credits. No, I liked the honor gift that what's his name gave me. I feel bad I can't remember his name. But it was a hard one. It was like Urwalk or something like that. Sure, that would be fitting, I guess. That is quite a request. I'm tempted to say no, but perhaps I should consider it an investment. Plus, we love unique weapons in this world. Zalbar, you understand what this will mean. It is the legacy of our people held by chieftains and future chieftains. I understand. I want this, Father. I'll bring it back one day. I have no doubt. Let the two halves of the blade be made one. My son shall hold Baka's sword. Yeah. Oh. Hi. Hello. Kitty interference. Kitty interference. Or I forget. Oh, good, it's upgradable. His current is 10 to 19 plus 16 to hit. Baka's is 13 to 23 with plus 15 to hit. But it's upgradable, and assuming all its slots are empty, it's definitely going to be better. Than prototype blade once I'm done upgrading it. We did see what the circlet of fresh was. Oh. Wisdom +5. Damn. Restricted to light side. Wealthy Suresh family of Terrace were once known much for their arrogance and cruelty as for their vast riches and political power. But over the last century, many of the family have shown a strong affinity to the Force and been taken in by the Jedi for training. Foremost among these was Gunhan Suresh, heir to the family fortune. To celebrate Gunhan's acceptance into the Order, his father commissioned the crafting of a powerful headband, the Circlet of Suresh, to prevent the spectacular gift from leading his son down the path of arrogance and pride, an all too real possibility given the Suresh family history. The circlet was fashioned so that only one who is a true servant of the light can use it. The circlet was in Gunhan's possession when he disappeared shortly after the time of the Great Hunt. My current. Ooh, will and. My awareness is only a 4 without it. That's terrible. Actually, hold on. Its related attribute is wisdom, though. +5 would give me 19 in wisdom. Would be a +4. Actually, that would make up for the loss of awareness from the headband. That would actually work out quite well. I would only lose +3 to will saves, but also wisdom. But I think I would lose +1 to will saves if I'm calculating that correctly. And in the meantime, get a bigger force pool. Not. Interesting. Not at all what I expected a circlet to look like, but okay. Yeah, you think so? Greetings again, outsider. Please, if you have business here, make it brief. Do you know who owns this bolt casing? Looks like the family insignia is there. Yes, there it is. This belongs to Jarak. Or, how did you get it? Tell me something. What's the penalty for murder? That would depend on the circumstances. We rarely have such crimes here. Wookie honor does not allow it. When we have had a murder, punishment was usually death. There is rarely any justification that would dictate otherwise. Found Drak's bolt casing on Rorwar's corpse. Oh my, it is very distressing. Definitely seems to suggest that Drak helped in Rorwar's death. I can't ignore this. Wait here, outsider. I must address this. I will have Drak brought here. I hope he can explain this. I really do. Pretty sure Drak was the friend who was here before. Explains why he was so defensive about me not talking to this one about Drak, you know why you've been summoned here. As holder of the laws, I ask you to explain. I won't answer. I can't. Nor must Orwell be here. Orwell has a bond with Rorwar. It is the closest to family that can be found. He is entitled to be here. I got the W names mixed up. I thought I was talking to Orwell. Drak, please speak. If you are guilty, it means death. The outsider will be given your possessions. Do you want that? Wait, if he's executed, I get paid. Drock, won't you say anything in your own defense? Hey, sit. You're welcome to sit there, but you can't eat my hand. I killed Aurora. I'll accept whatever punishment is given. It's better if only my honor is tainted. Oh. Oh, because of the slave contract. You did do it? Why? Aurora was good and honorable. Why did you kill him? Because of the slavers. You only need to know that I did it. The reason is unimportant. Well, I'm sorry. The third option. Wait, go back to the part where I get paid if he's guilty? I don't know what the relationship between Turok and Warwill is, but I kind of feel bad for Warwill. It took me a second to catch up, but Warwill had the slaver contract on him, and he was selling his own people, which is presumably why Turok killed him, which makes sense. And I'm impressed by the level of honor required to die with people wondering why you committed a senseless murder rather than drag your friends' name through the mud in addition to killing them. Like, that in an odd Wookie way. That's impressive. Is there no alternative to death as punishment? If there were circumstances that led to the attack, perhaps we could consider another punishment. It all depends on what was behind it. Can you give me an option to speak? My life debt won't let me speak for you, Nazai Sankari. You know Turok had justification. Will you tell them? Yes. I haven't been given a chance yet, I don't think, unless I missed a dialogue option. This is a failure of honor. It is very serious. Are there any mitigating factors we need to be aware of? Did I reload a quick save or something where I didn't, like, before I had read the slave contract or something? Why is it not giving me a... Oh, there we go. Apparently I just had to go through that one again. And I did miss it before. Oh yeah, I was... Hey, stop. He was sitting on my lap with his front paws on my desk. Like he was joining me in game playing, but he starts chewing on my hands, that's why I gotta cut it off. I got hung up on the wait, go back to the part where I get paid if he's guilty and laughing at that, and I missed it before. Turok, I won't let you do this. Aurora was dealing with slavers. What? What are you talking about? Liar. I have proof. Please don't tell them anything. Aurora was admired. They need to believe in him. Well, now they can admire you for being willing to carry this secret literally to your grave. I'm old. I'm not important. Let Warwill and the others have their hero. How am I supposed to know you're old? I'm not gonna say you all look the same because you don't. But I can't distinguish age, or gender, or age, or gender, or anything. You know, telling them... I wish there was an option to this effect. But telling them the truth about Aurora might teach the young ones something about being careful with hero worship. Which is a lesson that could prevent future Chundars. Encouraging idolizing of personal heroes or whatever could... I feel like it's not a stretch to say that could certainly lead to future repeats of the Chandar incident. No, I won't let this happen. Explain yourself, outsider. If you have information that will affect this trial, I must know it. Don't listen to these outsider lies. Please, Orwell, don't listen. Warwar dealt with slavers. The data pad I found on his corpse proves it. But no, that's not. That can't be. Jirok? It can't be. I'm sorry, Warwell. I didn't want you to know. So much is against us. You need someone to look up to. Look up to Jirok. He seems like a pretty good guy. I couldn't let him betray you. Betray everyone. Outsiders are enough of a threat by themselves. We don't need traitors of our own. Like Chandar, for example. See how this Wookie truly understands honor? You see how important we consider these things, Nodai Sankari? As holder of the laws, I declare Jirok innocent. I will see to your release. I must say that you are the first outsider that I have been glad to know. You have surprised me. Perhaps some of you are capable of honor after all. You are deserving of your reward. Wait, my reward? What reward? Did I not explain? As a person that discovered the crime, you are also affected by it. You would have been given a portion of Jirok's possessions, but he was innocent. Warwar, however, was not. Warwar was wealthy. His family was taken by slavers, leaving him everything. You get 1/3 of this. Cool. Being a good guy is profitable sometimes. Warwell receives the rest if he wishes. He is still upset, but he's young. He will recover. Ask you if anything is happening now? Nothing that you can help with. Warwar's crime is causing a bit of a stir, but it will pass in time. Some of us will be disappointed in him, but we have other enemies to worry about. This is true. Goodbye. I could guide you. My future. 400 credits. Sweet. That is not an insignificant chunk. And I get to feel good about myself. I should have hit pause. The cat was causing all kinds of chaos. Oh, I guess my quest was to turn the thing to that. I guess he was probably a circa guy